if you would like to make a suggestion, you can get in touch, www.bbc.co.uk/6music. In fact, I have someone here who's made a suggestion. Let me see if I can find it. Yes, here we are. There's basically on the website you have to answer a number of different questions when you make your suggestion, and here's one that's been sent in. What's the title of the track you suggest? Penis. Who's it by? Penis. Your name? Penis. Your phone number? Penis. Why do you think Stephen will like this track? Penis. Where are you from? Penis. And that's from penis@something.com. So thank you very much indeed, Penis. We shall try and dig that out from the BBC archive. And but it's nice. I love the fact that someone's sort of so contemptuous of us that they still find time to bother typing in the hilarious penis answer. We appreciate it. Thank you very much indeed.
Underworld. London's XFM 104.9. Brought to you in association with a guide. Nick Frost here, but I'm strangely without Simon Pegg. He's at the other end of the Linklater suite. What are you up to there, buddy?
What?
You're quite a long way away. What are you up to?
I'm keeping this dolphin wet.
Why don't you not do that? Because we're on air now.
You stole it. I'm doing it for you.
He looks so tasty. Now, listen, what we're going to do is we're just going to... The Linklater suite we're in is absolutely an enormous room, and what I want you to do, Simon, if you would, shut it up. What? Thank you. Stick the leg of that chair in its blowhole.
Done.
Thanks, buddy. What I want you to do is I want you to make a single tone and approach this mic so everyone at home can hear just quite how big the room is.
All right, I'll do that. I'll start that now.
Action! Here he comes. I can just about see him. Here he comes. 50 feet away. 20 feet away. Hello, mate.
How you going?
The eagle has landed.
It's like the room here in the Linklater suite, and I'm sure, Carl, you'll agree with me on this one. It's like that scene in Silence of the Lambs when Lecter's in that cage in the middle of the room.
Oh.
Except there ain't a cop strung up on the wall with his guts hanging off.
You know what? Let's have a music, Carl. Put on the Black Rebel Motorcycle Club right now or I'll kill you. Rock!
That was the Weezer with Hash Pipe. You're listening to Simon Pegg and Nick Frost on 104.9 XFM live from the Edinburgh Festival, courtesy of The Guardian Guide, free with The Guardian every Saturday. Beautiful pocket-size What's On guide, which you can keep with you. You can pop in your pocket. If you've got an inside pocket, it goes in beautifully. Use that if you can. Nick is... Where? Nick?
Yeah?
What are you doing, buddy?
It's not very well.
What? Are you still... What are you doing with that dolphin?
He's dead, buddy.
Of course he's dead. You told me to stick a chair leg in his blowhole.
He's dead.
What do you think was going to happen? I stuck a chair leg in his blowhole.
I thought he'd osmose it.
What does that mean? What's osmose it?
I thought he'd just break it down.
When did you turn into Frank Spencer?
Oh, he's dead. Dead.
Listen, it doesn't matter. We'll cut it up and eat its face up. Now listen, while you're there, go back. Let's remind people how big the room we are in is now. Using a single tone, don't touch your balls. We'll go back a bit more.
Go on.
Back a bit more. I'm speaking. Sorry, I'm talking away from the mic there. Carl was giving me such a dirty look. He wasn't ready. A single tone, walk towards the mic and say how big the room is using the tone. Go.
And shut the door behind you.
Shut the door behind you. He's still coming. He's still coming. Still coming. Hello, mate.
Hello.
We're in a massive suite at the Linklater room at this Scotsman Hotel on top of the bridges in Edinburgh.
I don't know if I can say this, but I feel dangerously high.
You look dangerously high.
I think it's because I took a really big breath.
It's because you took...
Shut up.
Carl, we want you to tell us... But listen to this.
It's a Scottish ringtone. It's as we're in Scotland. Because we're in Edinburgh.
I'm really sorry. Just play yours again, can you?
Hang on a minute.
Just play it quickly, because I'm feeling dangerously down, like I'm going to kill myself.
Looking through.
I don't care about life anymore. For me, it's a black, dark pit of despair, and I don't...
That makes a little bit of wee come out of my willy. Every time I hear it.
My way.
That's a fantastic... I mean, please, I don't want to advertise any kind of anything, because I'm not a corporate slag. But if you do want a phone, get one with a ringtone like that, because it makes me laugh every time I hear it.
Oh, great.
Now it's time for...
Cars
Right, this is one that Nick's well sort of happy with. You've learnt this ages ago.
Yeah, I was learnt it as a small child, and it stuck with me for the rest of my life, to be honest with you, Carl.
What do you like about it?
I just like the fact that a human being can look at an animal and learn from that animal.
Right, is Reese Pritchard
That's
a
right.
famous fella?
Yeah, he was an old vicar. He became a vicar in the end.
Right, cut a long story short,
Yeah.
this vicar...
Say it like you mean
He
it.
wasn't a vicar at first. He was a very... he was an alcoholic, and he beat people up. He was bad.
He was a roustabout, a roister-doister, a naughty man. He drank too much and he didn't care.
So he went out one day,
Uh-huh.
and he had a drink with his goat,
Yeah.
and he thought, oh, that was a good night.
They both got battered.
They loved it. I had a great night. Next day, the vicar said, he wasn't just the guy,
Yeah.
Reese. He said, I fancy doing that again tonight. It'd be great to go out again. So he said to the goat, fancy coming for one? And goat said, no.
I'm not having
He
it.
said, I sort of enjoyed myself last night. I don't want to ruin it. It's like,
Yeah.
sometimes you can have too much of a good thing.
Yeah.
This goat decided he had too much of a good thing. He said, I'll leave it tonight.
Yeah.
And he didn't go, and the vicar said, you're very wise. He said, it's good that, you shouldn't overdo it, you
Yeah.
shouldn't have too much drink. And the fellow was well chuffed. He said,
Yeah.
I've got an intelligent goat here.
I can learn from him.
Yeah, and that's that. So,
Give me that book here.
there you go.
I think there's been a misunderstanding. I said ghost stories, not goat stories. I thought we were going to tell something that was slightly frightening.
It is kind of frightening. A man learned how not to be an alcoholic from a goat.
You learnt how to blooming spot weld from a rabbit.
Yeah.
And you didn't get scared then, that little thing.
They just use your mask and touch the thing with the metal end and it gets on fire and then it moulds to something. Help me.
Listen, the whole story affected Reese.
How can you evict anything
Yeah,
these
I know,
days?
but it
The
did
word's
him.
dead.
How much wiser than I am the goat, he said to himself. This poor animal can profit where I cannot. And from that day on he reformed and touched not a drop of drink again.
But how does he know that goat wasn't at it at lunchtime when he was at work?
I don't know, it's not here.
That goat was a smack addict.
And Reese Pritchard went on to write the famous Welsh poem Canwell Cymru.
Which is a good one.
Which I think it
you can't
means-
deny that's good.
It means the Welshman's candle. Carl's looking at me like I'm some kind of idiot.
One
some
that I
nut.
read, right, here's a quick little
Right,
ghost
do it, but
story.
do it
One-
properly. Do it scarily. Do it scarily.
Right,
Turn
right.
the lights off. Turn the lights off.
Right,
Okay, they're off.
these people, we were driving to Scotland, and going down the motorway,
Yeah.
and everything's normal. The weird thing is, it's not like 3 in the morning, it's
No,
not
it's normal,
dark
it's-
and
it's-
scary and
it's-
stuff. It's a normal day, really
daylight.
nice day.
Yeah, no.
And got the windows open in the car and that, got the radio on, and they run into a bit of busy traffic,
Go on.
and sort of sat there talking and that, and they look out the side window, and there's a car parked up with another car with some jump leads.
Right.
Giving it a jump, and they were like, "Oh God, look at that! They've got a bit of trouble. They'll be all right. They've got jump leads and that." So anyway, so the traffic moves on, and it's slowly moving,
Yeah.
and they carry on driving down the motorway, and 60 minutes later, hit a bit more traffic. Still having a good time and that. Look out the side window.
Yeah.
Same 2 cars.
What?
Yeah.
I am kicking my brakes.
So it's weird because like they were held back because the cars wasn't working. 60 minutes later, they've been like giving it some down the motorway, like 70 miles an hour. Yet for some reason, they hit some traffic, and the same 2 cars are there. Same problem with the battery, jump leads out and stuff.
How did that happen?
That's what's weird.
Is it possible it could be 2 exactly the same models and colours of car?
And it was the same people.
Is it possible that their twins had trouble with their car, which was the same as theirs? You don't want to
So,
believe that, Carl.
where-
All you want to believe it. There's some goosty out there who's gonna. I didn't say the word you thought I said. Then I said flumping.
Yeah, but
did-
you're telling me that when you've just been telling me about a goat who's giving
I
alcoholic
didn't talk
advice.
about the goat. That was Nick. Nick's going on about goats. All I want to do is get some. I want to get scared. I just want to be frightened.
We'll get another one
You know
tomorrow.
what? I am going to scare the britches off you tomorrow with the tale of Reese Moggan's hamster.